Today we are going to be making our own planner stickers using the Cricut pen tool and the elements that are available in Cricut Design Space. The first thing I did was measure my planner so that I knew what size boxes I would need to create my stickers. I use the Happy Planner, and I know that the daily boxes are 1.5 by 2.5 inches. The monthly boxes are 1.5 by 1.5 inches, and the notes area is 1/4 inch by 1.5 inches. So to create your own planner stickers, the first thing I'm going to do is open up Shapes and create a square. Now I like having an area in my planner where I can write down my own notes. So I'm going to unlock this shape, and I'm going to make it 1.5 inches wide by 2.5 inches long, which I can do it right here and it would be a lot easier. Okay, and I'm going to move this up in here, and I'm going to change the color to white and make sure that this is a cut. See the little scissors over here? It's going to be a cut shape. Now I want to add some lines, and let's see if I can find the line tool. I know that in the iOS version there is a line tool. So like if you're in the app on your phone or on your iPad, there is a line tool, and maybe I just don't have the updated version. But I'm going to create my own line using this box and unlocking the dimensions and just making it as skinny as possible. And I only want to go about 1.4 inches wide, and even if I can do a little bit skinnier than that, let's see. Make this line so that it fits. It's going to fit in our box, and right there. And that might even be a little too thick. Let's see if we can make that line a little bit skinnier. But if you have the line tool, then that should be really easy for you. But this is a different way. If you don't have a line tool, you can use a box and just make it a really thin box. And then we're going to go over here into our layers panel, and we are going to make it click on the writing tool, because we're going to use our Cricut pens to create a list type sticker for us. So I'm going to be using a black 0.4 tip pen for that line, and then I want to create a whole bunch in my box here. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to come over here on the right hand side and duplicate it, and then let's duplicate it again and again. Alright, let's see if we can get 4 lines in our box here. Okay, so we're going to put one about here. We're going to click on the next one and move it down if it'll let us. Nope. I'm hoping that the line tool will be a lot easier for you guys to use. Click there. Get there. See how we're creating a list with our lines, and I might even want to add one more. So we're going to duplicate that. We're going to move it under here, and then what you can do is highlight these and align up here. You want to align the centers horizontally and distribute them vertically so that they're even. And then we can put them back in our box. Okay, that looks good. Let's highlight the whole thing, and we're going to move it up to the top. And then I want to add to do in the top of my box. So we're going to add some text and write to do. Now when it comes to choosing a font, There are some specific fonts that you can use for writing. For example, it'll say writing right here. Let's find what we like. This might be cute. Let's give it a try. Okay, and then we're going to click over here and put write. And this is what it will look like. Okay, I'm adjusting the size on this so that it will fit in my box. And I think that looks good. Or look right here where it says style. We want writing. Make sure to put writing, and let's see how that looks. Yeah, we like that better. It doesn't give us that double outline. Perfect. But I think I want it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to go up a little bit. Unlock that. Go up. Great. And then for the color, we want to choose the black 0.4 tip if we want it black, or because I'm using the Candy Shop one, I think I'm going to choose the Very Berry and go red. So if we want to do another box like this, highlight that and hit duplicate, and it'll make another box. And you know this is going to fit perfectly in your daily area of your planner. And then we want to change this to be goals. And I want to change the color on goals, and you can also align this to highlight those two, the words and the box, and arrange so that it is aligned centered. Okay. And we're going to change the goals color. It's going to be writing. Make sure it's writing. And I'm going to choose green for this one. So sour apple. Perfect. And then for this next one, I'm going to add a circle. And I know that I want it to be 1.5 by 1.5, so that it will fit in my monthly area or in my daily area of my planner. Let's see, we're going to change, make sure that it's going to be cutting out. We want that to be a round sticker for our planner, so it's cutting. We want it white so that we can see it, what we're doing inside. So something else you can do is to click on images and go through the library of images in Cricut Access and choose something that you would love in your printers or in your planner. So I'm going to say planner, see what it comes up with. Lots of fun stickers, days of the month, days of the week, and months, banners, lots of cute things to choose from. And if you subscribe to Cricut Access, you have the availability to use them in your designs. Okay, well, I love that's cute, the little cupcake. So I'm just going to click on some stuff that I want to use in my planner, some elements. I like that. The present's cute. So we're going to start with those. And we know we have to make some of these smaller, 1.5 by 1.5. This present here is a print and cut, but I don't want to do that. I want the square, which is the gray box around, to cut. So I'm going to hit cut, and I want it to be white. And on the white part where it was the present, it's not going to be printed, we're going to write. So I click on the writing, the pencil or pen tool, icon, and then I can choose what color I would like my present to be. And I think I'm going to go with blueberry. Okay. And I like this arrow. We're going to narrow it down so that it's only 1.5 inches long or wide, and then 1/4 of an inch about. So like that. And again, over here in the layers panel, you can see that it's print, but we don't want it to be printed. We want it to be cut, and I want it to be white, and I like the arrow to be written, and I'm going to choose very, very. And then I can go ahead and duplicate a bunch of these. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. And we can have a bunch of different colors. We're going to move this guy down. And then we can choose different colors for our arrows. And I like the blueberry. We're going to do one that's the sour apple. And then I also have a candy corn. So we're going to go down and select candy corn. And I still have this circle here that I want to fill in, and I think I want to try a flower before I work on my cupcake. So I'm going to say flower, and maybe I can find one I like. I like this one, so I'm going to insert that image in there. We're going to size it down so that it'll fit inside our circle. That looks pretty good. And you can see some of that is turned off, which I don't think we need the backgrounds turned on. But I am going to change the pink layer to the pen layer and choose very berry. The leaves also going to be the writing tool, and change those to green. So I'm going to create some more stickers, and I'll share what I have in just a minute. Got all my stickers ready to go. As you can see, I have all of them chosen as either a cut. If it's the outline, for example, on this arrow, the black one is going to be the cut line, and the yellow is the actual drawn part of the sticker. And I've got it all laid out, and my planner sticker paper, the Cricut sticker paper, is only 8.5 by 11. So I created my stickers to fit within this 8.5 by 11 area so that it will fit on the paper. And I am going to make sure and select everything. Make sure everything is attached so that it will all be on one page when you go to make it. So we are going to click Make It. We are going to be using a 12 by 12 inch mat, and I'm going to be using the Strong Grip mat because the backing on the sticker paper is really thick, and the Strong Grip just holds it better while it draws. I'm going to click Continue. The reason I'm using the Cricut sticker paper on this is because it already has the correct depth and everything loaded for that type of material. So we are going to choose sticker paper. And let's see if that's the right one. Printable. So I'm assuming the other one was the correct one. Okay, so it's telling us to load the Midnight pen and the fine point blade into our Cricut Maker. So I'm going to load my pen, and then I'm going to load my mat and hit go. When it's done with the candy corn color, the machine will pause again, and the computer screen will tell me what color pen to put in next, and so on and so forth until all of the designs are drawn, and then the machine will cut all the stickers. Now that it's written everything with the pens, it's going back and cutting everything.